A good book makes a good Christmas present, and it's nice to hold one in your hand and pick it up at any time to read. And now you can have any of my books read to you at your leisure on your iPhone or smartphone, computer or in your car. The first book that I wrote was about the difficult times I experienced in a strict and particular Baptist church back in 1984. I called it the Bearton Crisis. That tells the reason for my secession from that church. I have no problems with the scriptural views they hold, but like the Pharisees of old, some get stuck in religious tradition. The second book I wrote was called Mary, Mary, Quite Contrary, which is about appointing women as elders in the Christian church. I have nothing against women, but the scriptures forbids a woman to speak or be appointed as an elder in a Christian church. And when male elders go against the Bible teaching on the roles of men and women in the church, it's time to leave them. The third book I wrote was about my life story, as how I was converted from a life of crime to follow Christ as best I could. Its title is called Converted on LSD Trip. In this, I tell of the ups and downs of a Christian life and how I handled a range of life circumstances. This led me to go on a Christian mission to the Philippines to assist my brother, who'd been sent to prison for 16 years for a crime he hadn't committed, where he died of tuberculosis. I write all about that mission in my book Trojan Warriors. This contains 66 testimonies of some of Asia's most notorious criminals who had turned their lives around and their backs on crime to follow the Lord Jesus Christ. The next book was a special edition, written for prison inmates, telling of my former life of crime and turning my back on my criminal past. It's called Borstal Boys. So, watch out for the stage play or maybe even the punk rock opera called Borstal Boy. The next, most recent book published is called Let Christian Men Be Men, which is a more full version and treatment of my life in the strict and particular Baptist church. I have also had the privilege of republishing some Christian classic books that seek to correct religious errors in connection with infant baptism and reliable versions of the Bible. And also a book showing that the Old Testament prophecies concerning Messiah have all been fulfilled in the person of the Lord Jesus Christ. And finally, now, at the age of 71 years old, I republished my life story in a book entitled And Such Were Some of You, with a different title and cover to my first book, because I was criticised then for publishing a book with a cover which apparently was overt and promoting drug taking. All of my books are available to be read, listened to on your computer, smartphone for free, or you can buy a copy, a paperback copy from amazon.co.uk or amazon.com. So, if you order it now, you will get any of them, or in fact all of them, before Christmas. Feel free to access my website to listen to any of these books at www.beartonparticularbaptist.co.uk or www.convertedonlsdtrip. Enjoy your Christmas. Remember what Christmas is all about. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and hope to see you all in the new year.